3.5 hour ആണ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ചാപ്റ്റർ. നമ്മൾ ഇന്നലെ ഒരു 2.5 hour കളിച്ചില്ലേ?
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Have fun. Meet me in the open space when you're done. Of course. It's locked. Too little, too late. Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me? 100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having...
That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not. Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Locked.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought... Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
Eddie must have locked it already. What do you know? Still locked. Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing. Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked it.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
The mailbox bandit, huh?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
എല്ലാവരുടെയും ടേബിളിലേക്ക് പോയി നോക്കുന്നത് ശരിയാണോ?
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember? Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Oh, damn. Poor D.
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. Hopefully this doesn't weird her out. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
അയ്യോ അതിൽ താക്കോലുണ്ടായിരുന്നു എന്തോ
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. Something's in the way. Tyler, you coming?
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Yep. But I don't need to tell you that it's off limits.
Don't worry, I won't try to get in. I'm not big on firearms. Do you think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't think so.
Never mind. I'll ask Chief Brown later.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain. Something's in the way.
Going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Okay, let's go in.
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room?
Yep, it's locked.
Didn't Tessa bust Dawn for smoking weed behind the store once?
Yep, but
Hey, is this Crazy D's locker?
hey, she's Delos Crossing. Ugh, they've let this place get gross. I'm not that hungry. How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure? It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together. Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
ഇതെല്ലാം കളക്റ്റബിൾ ആണ്. സോ ഇതെല്ലാം കളക്ട് ചെയ്താൽ അച്ചീവ്മെന്റ് ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാം കളക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല. Maybe later.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now. So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
This is heavier than I expected.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot. Yep, it's locked. What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah, on that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
I got used to it. Dug a pit and stuffed all those memories deep inside. Couldn't have survived Delos Crossing if I hadn't.
I should probably tell you that repression's the worst coping strategy, but you do what you have to.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
I took the gift, Allison. I'm trying to make an effort.
Thank you, I know. I just want everything to be cool.
It will be.
Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal, like we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
Let's go?
Yep. I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now. don't mind if I take one.
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
Ugh, I'm so hungry.
ഈ അവിടെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഓവർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള കുക്കീസ് ആണ്. ഓ. എനിക്കൊന്ന് അവളുടെ ആ കീ എടുത്തിട്ട് ലോക്കർ തുറന്ന എന്തേലും തെളിവുകൾ കിട്ടിയാലോ? എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? കീ എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റിയെന്നല്ലേ?
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
ആ, പോയി തുറന്നിട്ട് നമുക്ക് നോക്കിയിട്ട് തിരിച്ച് വെച്ചിട്ട് ബ്രൗൺ കാണാം. റെഡി. Might give some information. Let's see. I heard a phone buzzing.
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like 2 goblin intruders.
Endeavor password. Please note that the reception desk computer can now be accessed using any officer's ID and password. After serving your meal, if you have any questions. Okay, world ID password നമുക്കവിടെ റിസപ്ഷനിലത്തെ ഇത് നോക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
Balto came through.
പാസ്വേഡ് എന്താ? world ID password ലോക്കറിൽ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞത്?
Winner on my 20th birthday.
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here. I should take her out for a birthday drink. She's obsessed with sled dog races now. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear. Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. Rose left the computer on.
ഓ നമ്മളെ വിളിച്ചു അയ്യോ അയ്യോ ഇതിവരുടെ പേരായിരിക്കുമോ എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മയില്ല അയ്യോ പാസ്വേഡ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണമല്ലോ What do I do? What do I do? Okay, we'll have to go through each test one.
I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Got it.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
അല്ല 5 ലിറ്റർ ഷെൽബിയോ അല്ല ലാസ്റ്റിയോ അല്ല ഷെൽബിയും 6 ലിറ്റർ 5 ലിറ്ററിന് എന്തോ
I should take her out for a birthday drink. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Oh, damn.
She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I always thought she was a bit of an oddball, but in a good way. She's passionate.
Yeah.
Damn it. I should take her out for a birthday drink. Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Oh yeah, she goes to the Iditarod every year, and she's got a fantasy league called Musher's Little Helpers. It's really cool.
Man, I forgot what kind of kooky shit people are into out here.
Hey now, I'm in the league.
Provide understand what model
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
I do
How has this guy not been caught?
ബേസിക്കലി ഞാൻ നെറ്റിൽ നോക്കുമായിരുന്നു വീണ്ടും ഒക്കെ എനിക്ക് സംഭവം വെച്ചാൽ ഈ ബർത്ത്ഡേ കാർഡ് അതിലെന്തോ നടന്ന ആ ഒരു വർഷം ആ ഒരു ഇയറിൽ നടന്ന എന്തോ ഒരു സംഭവത്തിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളൊരു വേർഡാണ് ആ പാസ്വേഡ്. 29th ബർത്ത്ഡേ 2015 ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ആ ടൈമിൽ നടന്ന എന്തോ ഒരു ഇൻസിഡൻ്റ് എന്തോ സാലി അല്ല സാലം അങ്ങനെ എന്തോ പറഞ്ഞു.
Allison, you daydreaming again? We should go see Eddie.
ഗെയിം കളിച്ച് ആർക്കും അത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല. അതെങ്ങനെയാണ് കിട്ടിയെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സംഭവമാണ്. നമ്മൾ നോർമലി കളിച്ചത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഇറ്റ്സ് റിക്വയർഡ് ഫോർ വൺ ഓഫ് ദ അച്ചീവ്മെന്റ്സ്. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് പിക്ക് അപ്പ് സാലം എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്.
Bingo.
Anything juicy?
Oh, Sam.
What about him?
He got arrested for public intoxication last week, and that was not his first offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
ഗൈസ് നോയ്സ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് ട്രെയിൻ പോകുന്നത്. ഞാൻ റെയിൽവേ സ്റ്റേഷൻ്റെ കുറച്ച് അടുത്തായിട്ടാണ്. അപ്പം ട്രെയിൻ പോകുന്നതിന് കുറച്ച് ഇത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. കണ്ടോ ആ അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ്, ഒരു അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ് കിട്ടി. ഇപ്പോൾ ഹാക്കിംഗ് വന്നു പറഞ്ഞു. അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ് കിട്ടാൻ ഇത് ഹാക്ക് ചെയ്തു. അത് പക്ഷേ
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
സോറി ഗൈസ്.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. we found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18 then,
Uncle,
huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You wanna grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't wanna send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
അതെന്താ പ്രേതോ?
Allison! Allison! Hunter. Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison. This isn't what. Allison. Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes, we look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Damn, chapter 1 complete. ഇന്ന് കുറച്ച് ഷോർട്ട് സ്ട്രീം ആയിരിക്കും ഗൈസ്. അയ്യോ ഇതാ. ഓ. ഇത് ഓരോ ആൾക്കാർ ചെയ്തതാണോ? ഓ, നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തതും അവർ ചെയ്തു. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മൾ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു. പസിൽ സോൾവ് ചെയ്തു. ടൈലർ മെമ്മറി യൂസ് ചെയ്തു. ഓ, സൈഡഡ് വിത്ത് ടൈലർ ചെയ്യണം. നമ്മൾ എഡി ചെയ്തു. അത് കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നന്നായിട്ട് ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്തു. എന്നാലും പ്രൊട്ടക്റ്റഡ് ഇൻസൈഡ് സാംസ് ഐഡന്റിഫിക്കേഷൻ വേർഡ്സ്. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മൾ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തു. ഓ, ഇവിടെയാണ് എഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്തത്. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് ക്രെഡിറ്റ്സ് മിസ് ചെയ്തു. കൈ തട്ടിയതറിയാം.
So what now?
ചാപ്റ്റർ 2 ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷനാ.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
ഇന്ന് ഷോർട്ട് സ്ട്രീം ആയിരിക്കും ഗൈസ്. എനിക്ക് വിശക്കും, ഞാൻ ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ചില്ല. ചാപ്റ്റർ 1 കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനോ എന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ട് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തു. ഇതാണ് കറക്റ്റ് ബസ്. കറക്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ ഒന്ന് മിസ്സായി ഇവിടെ. പിന്നെ താഴോട്ടൊന്നും കിട്ടിയിട്ടേ.
The wise princess is a runaway from a far off.
ചെറിയ സ്ട്രീമാണ്. കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരാം. ഞാനൊരു ഉള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പിന്നെ കാണാം. ഞാൻ പോയി ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കട്ടെ. ശരി എന്നാൽ ബൈ ബൈ.